Good morning class. Today we'll continue with problem set number 45, question number 2, that is subtraction. We completed till question number 1, addition we completed. Now we are going to begin with the subtraction question. Now your first question is 3 hours 10 minutes minus 2 hours and 40 minutes. Okay children, now the arrangement will be same how we did for addition. You all know arrangement for addition and subtraction is same, correct na? Yes, this is hours, this is minutes, right children? So you leave one line. Now here comes 3 and here comes 10 minus 10 hours and 40 minutes. Now the sign will change. We are doing subtraction sum. So here minus. Okay children. Now what? Now this is 0. 0 will, you can do it. Now this is 1 minus 4. Right children? So is it possible? No. So what we have to do? We have to borrow from 3. Now 3 is in the hours column. Right? So this becomes, when we borrow 1, this becomes 2. Right children? Now while borrowing 1, you have borrowed what? 1 hour. When coming to this column, it becomes 60 minutes. What does it become? 60 minutes. Now you have to add this both. This is equals to 60 plus 10, 70. Right? Now 70 minus 40. 70 minus 40. 7 minus 4 is 3. Understood how we got 30? Because when we borrowed 1 from 3, 3 is in the hours column. 1 hour. When we are borrowing 1 hour, coming to minutes column, it becomes 60. We have to convert before writing here. So we have to write here 60. So 60 plus 10 is 70. Now this is what? This became 70. Now from this 70 you have to subtract 40. This 40 I wrote here. Don't get confused. This 70 I got adding these two numbers. 60 plus 10 is 70. So this is how we got 70. From here we subtracted 40. We got 30. How much did I get? 30. Now this is 2 minus 2 becomes 0. So in the hours column we got 0, minutes column we got 30. So while writing the answer is equals to 30 minutes. No need to write 0 hours. We should not write. Why? Because it is 0, no? Same thing. So don't write 0, straight away write 30 minutes. Coming to the second question. Your second question is 5 hours 20 minutes minus 2 hours and 35 minutes. Right children? 5 hours 20 minutes minus 2 hours and 35 minutes. So in the same way, hours and minutes, leave one line. Right, what is your question? 5 and 20. Here you write 2 and 35. Right children? Sign will be minus. Now 20 minus 35. Not possible. So here borrow from 5. 5 becomes 4. Here becomes 60 plus 20 is equals to what? 60 plus 20. Now this 20 is not there. We wrote here. This 20 is written here. So 60 plus 20 is equals to 80. Now 80 minus 35. Right children? So from 0, borrow again 7. This becomes 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 7 minus 3 is 4. Done? So how many minutes we got? 45. And here 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. Understood? While borrowing, the only difference is when we borrow, we are borrowing 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. That is what is added here. 60 plus 20, 20 we already had. From 20 we cannot subtract 35. So that is the reason we borrowed 1 hour. 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. 60 plus 20 is equals to 80. Now from 80 subtract 35, you get 45. So your final answer will be 2 hours and 45 minutes. Right, children? Now coming to the third question. Your third question is 4 hours 25 minutes minus 1 hour and 55 minutes. Okay. Okay, children. Now look here. Okay, children. Now 4 hours. So we will write hours and minutes. Right, children? Then leave one line. Write here 4. Here 25. Here 1 and 55. The sign is minus. Okay. Now 25 and 55. Not possible. Right, children? So simple. Borrow from 4. It becomes 3. Correct. Now you all have understood very well. It becomes 60 plus 25 is equals to 85. Correct. 85 minus 55 is equals to what? 5 minus 5 is 0. 8 minus 5 is 3. This is 3 minus 1 is 2. Right, children? So what did we get? Answer, final answer is 2 hours and 30 minutes. So do you want me to explain it once again? This is 4 hours 25 minutes, 1 hour 55 minutes. Now you have to subtract this. From 25 can we subtract 55? No, it's not possible. So what we have to do? We have to borrow. When we are borrowing, we borrow from here 1. This is R column. R column is 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. 60. So we wrote here 60. The reason for writing here 60 is 1 hour converted into minutes is equals to 60 minutes. Plus 25 is 85. Now 85 minus 55. The sign is minus. So you have to subtract. When you subtract 85 from 55, you get 30. And 3 minus 1 is 2. So your final answer will be 2 hours and 30 minutes. Right, children? Fourth question will be your homework. One question homework. Right? Hope you all are understanding it. So moving further to the third question. Now your third question is, a government office opens at 7 in the morning and closes at 3 in the afternoon. How long is the office open? Now this is a word problem. From here we have to calculate the time. Now time is given. What is the time? The office opens at 7 a.m. In the morning is a.m. See, don't get confused. Here a.m. is not written, but morning is there. Morning means a.m. So it is 7 a.m. and closes at 3 in the afternoon. Afternoon is p.m. How long is the office open? Right, children? We have to find out the working hours of the office. So what we have to write? We have to write the statements. Now the statements will be, the office opens at, the office opens at, now what is the timing? 7 hours, right? Then the office closes at, now when does it close? 3 hours, that is 3 p.m. Now this is AM and this is PM, right? Now how to calculate? Which is the easy method to calculate? Now you can calculate by counting, but we have to show it in our book, no? How you will show you counted? So we have to show the working of the timing. Now you have to convert this into 24-hour clock. Now this is AM and this is PM. Now PM, this is 3. So 24-hour clock, the time will be what? 12 plus 3. It will become 15. 15. So since 15 is the bigger number, we have to write that up. 15 hours. Correct? Now when did it open? 7 hours. Now what you have to do? Subtract. When you subtract this, it will be 0, 0. 15 minus 7 is what? 8. You can do it by, this becomes 15, this becomes 0, and 15 minus 7 is 8. Right? So this is the working hour of the office. The working hours. Understood, children? So since it is a word problem, we have to write answer in statement form. So you have to write the office remained open. The office remained open for 8 hours. Understood, children? What did I do here? Just converted the time into 24-hour clock. That's it. Now this 3. Now how to find out in the 24-hour clock? I have explained earlier. Just add 12 to it. Now 12 plus 3 becomes 15. So it closes at 15. The bigger number is written up. So 15 minus 7 is equals to 8. So 8 hours is the working time of the office. That's why we wrote the office remained open for 8 hours. Coming to the fourth question. A movie starts 45 minutes past 3 in the afternoon and finishes 2.5 hours later. At what time does the movie end? Now what is your question? You all must be seeing a movie, na? You all must have seen. So when did the movie start? 45 minutes past 3. That is 3:45 in the afternoon and finishes 2.5 hours later. Means the timing of the movie was 2.5 hours. So what is asked? What time does the movie end? Now we want to know the time. When does it end? So what we have to write? The duration of the movie and when did it start. So we can write here the movie started at, when did it start? 45 past 3. So we can write here 3:45. Correct? Now this is what? 3:45 PM. Convert this into 24-hour clock. So what will be time in the 24-hour clock? This will be 3. 12 plus 3 is 15. So it will be 15 hours and 45 minutes. Correct? Now the duration. The movie, how long did the movie run? It was the duration of the movie. Duration of the movie was 2.5 hours. So 2.5. Half is what? 50 or 30? 30. Okay. So now no need to convert this into 24-hour clock. Now while calculating you have to write here 15:45 and what? 2:30. You have to add this 2 hours 30 minutes. Understood, children? What you are doing here? 2 hours and 30 minutes. So it will become 5. This will become 7. This will become 7 and this will become 1. Right, children? This is what the movie was. 15 hours and 75 minutes. Now again we can't write 75 because more than 59, na 60. So we will write here 60 minus, this will become 5, this will become 1, this arrow, this comes here, this becomes 7 and 1, 18. 7 plus 1, 8 and this is 18. 18 hours and 15 minutes. Now you have to tell the time in 24-hour clock. So what is the time in 24-hour clock? Minus. When you want in 24-hour clock, you are adding 12. When you want in, now this time is in 24-hour clock, na? Now minus 12 from where? From the hours hand. So 18 minus 12 is equals to 6. So I can write here 18 minus 12 hours is equals to 6 hours and 15 minutes. So what is the time now? 6 hours and 15 minutes. Okay, children. Now this is what? AM or PM? Tell me, what is this? AM or PM? This is PM. This is PM, no? 3:45. So this will be PM. 6 hours and 15 minutes is in the evening. I hope you all have understood it. So the answer is the movie ends at 6 hours 15 minutes in the evening. Right, children? Now this is the normal method we converted into 24-hour clock. You can do it in the simple 12-hour clock also. This is the method I showed you, so that if the number sometimes changes, if the number is big from afternoon, morning to afternoon, so you'll get confused. So if we can do it in the same time, like this is 3:45, this is 2:30. So this will be what? Plus, this is 5, this is 7, this is 5. 5 plus 0 is 5, 4 plus 3 is 7, 3 plus 2 is 5. Right, children? Now we do the same thing. Minus 60 from here comes here 1. This is 25. This is 6. sorry. This is 1. 6. 7 minus 6 is 1. And this is 5 plus 1 is 6. So you got the same answer. 6 hours 15 minutes in the evening. 6:15 p.m. Understood, children? This was like when we are handling it with the smaller number, and like it is in both in the PM section. Both time was in the evening section. One if you get in the morning and the other time is in the evening, you have to follow this method. You have to convert it into 24-hour clock. Right, children? Follow the easy method. For this question, you can follow this method also. Thank you. We'll continue in the next lecture.